My name is Kendahl Landreth.
Yeah!
And I'm going to be performing a scene entitled The Wave by Olan and I'll be playing the part of Barbara. Hope you enjoy. There's ice cream on this table. Enjoy. Hello there. How are you all? My name is Barbara, and I gotta tell you a story today, guys. I'm gonna tell you something really close to home. Gotta tell you, man, this is the time that I almost died. Serious stuff going on, all right? So I'm gonna tell you about the story. It all started back my sophomore year of high school, back when I thought I was a hot stack. But really, I just looked like Hey Arnold, which would explain why hats never fit me. On this particular day, me and my Uncle John, we went to the Shanghai Inn. We wanted some Chinese food. And so we get to the Shanghai Inn, which, by the way, is not an inn, okay? It's just an establishment built on lies. And great cashew chicken. We came for the cashew chicken. Anyway, so we go into the inn, and we just start, we start grubbing up, man. We just start eating our brains out. And about the time we start eating, it just, like, flash rains. And about the time we finish eating, it ceases, okay? And so we exit the inn, we get in our car. It was an SUV, I lied, sorry. I was trying to make the story a little more eco-friendly. And we pull up to the exit in our, our Nissan Leaf. Yeah, and my uncle, he looks to the left down this back alley, and then he looks back at me, and he just says, "Should we hit it?" I didn't know what he was talking about, all right? But I mean, the first thing that popped in my mind was, it's a zombie. I mean, it freaking had to be. I mean, it was just the way he said it. Oh my gosh. I mean, it was either that or a pterodactyl, and I mean, that's just ridiculous. I mean, that's crazy soup. His eyes said zombie. Those gelatinous marbles told me there was a zombie gallivanting in the back alley. And his nostrils flared, which, could have meant he was on rollerblades or playing street hockey. So I look out the window, and I look down this alley to see what's going on, and that's when I see it. There's nothing. I mean, there's not a freaking thing. There is no fun-loving, extracurricular zombie rollerblading his way into my heart. Who, by the way, in the short time I birthed him in my imagination, I named Froley. Yeah, so anyways, there was nothing there. Turns out, he was talking about a puddle. Yeah, a small dip in the road where water had collected during the harsh rain. So, and when he saw it, he did what any earth-dwelling mammal would want to do when faced with a puddle. He wanted to hit it at ridiculously high speeds, causing a brief splash. Why do we do this, guys? Come on, guys, why do we do this? We know what's going to happen. It's going to splash places very uneventfully for a few seconds. There's not going to be any surprises, okay? There's not going to be, a little double rainbow and some gold coins and an undead health nut named Froley. So he gets on the road, all right, and he starts heading up towards the puddle, and about this time, another car turns onto the road, all right? We are on an intercept path. I don't know this guy, and he doesn't know me, but we are about to cross paths on the orchestra of life. We engaged the puddle at the exact same time. And I guess it created like a vacuum or like a vortex per se that somehow drew energy from the earth like a spirit bomb. Exactly like a spirit bomb. It was a spirit bomb. And it somehow just freakishly defied all physics. I have never experienced real life slow motion until this moment right here. All right? I'm serious. Guys, I'm serious. I mean, it was insane. And, oh boy. All right, so, this way here. Wait, I have to go back. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to think. Oh yes, okay. So, I'm on the road. Okay? I'm on the road, and I get onto the... Okay, this is really going badly, guys. Let me try and think, where was I at? Sorry, very traumatic experience for me. Oh yes, okay, I was on the road. Spirit bombs, great. All right, so, pull up to the exit. That was a long time ago. Where am I at? Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, here's what happened. So, I pull onto the road. There's a puddle, everyone. So, the vortex is created. And I look up and I look over to like see the wave that Poseidon was making. And I look up and I look over and that's what I see. I see the driver of the other car. And just his face was just sheer terror. I mean, well, because, ladies and gentlemen, his window was down. I mean, it wasn't even halfway. I mean, it wasn't even cracked. It was the full freaking Monty. I mean, he was completely exposed, okay? And he just held up his hand like this. I guess he was trying to freeze the wave. But I think he soon realized he was no Neo because you could almost see the Dementors just ripping the whole away from his face. And he turned his windshield wipers on, which was really embarrassing. But the part that got me, guys, it wasn't that the wave just completely lays him out. No, I mean, he was just, from his perspective, looking back at these two idiots just in pure jubilation. I mean, guys, I looked like I just had the best dang chicken nugget. You know? And my uncle, he looked like he just won $1, you know? And so the time comes when the wave just completely slaughters him. I mean, it just takes him to prom. It drops him off, doesn't even pay. And you could hear him scream as he just drove by. And some people say you can still hear it. You know, and guys, we had to pull over the car, you know why? Because we were laughing so freaking hard. Guys, we were laughing so hard. And I mean, our laughs, I couldn't even breathe because like earth lag or something, you know. And our laughs were transcending the traditional cackle. I mean, they were just a medley of squeaks. I mean, we sounded like a freaking pencil with a worn eraser, and you're trying to erase the bubble on the bubble test, and it's just getting all blackened, and you're tearing and ripping the test. Ultimately, it looks like I got into a brawl with a chocolate baguette and a Thundercat. And so I'm pressing all the controls. I'm trying to get this window to lower so I can get some precious O2 because I was getting none. I was actually dying. And so the window's about right here, and that's when another car comes by and just water in my face. This has erupted an already very inconvenient situation. It was like Bowser peed on an open flame. All right, and, you know, I was dying at this point. I could not breathe. This was the crescendo of my life. But thank God, my failsafe kicked in. My dimples. Oh yeah, my dimples saved my life actually. Turns out what ended up happening was I sprained my dimples so bad that I actually pulled every single muscle in my cheeks, and from anguishing pain, I stopped laughing. So my dimples really did save my life. It wasn't my time to go, quite honestly. But when it is, I'm gonna have the last laugh. Let me tell you what, I'm gonna have it.
Woo!
Thank you.
Yeah!